Hello and welcome back, Team Bedrock. This is your host TNC Cuban, and today we are on another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 1. Oh yes, we are here on Truly Bedrock. We need to dig out this big hole. Now, if you noticed from the last live stream that we did on Sunday, yes, that was our live stream. We went ahead and moved all of the chests that were sitting right over there, and we also kind of mapped out an area on what we're gonna need to dig out, so that way we have an area to dig out for these portals. And also the other thing, we are officially on Minecraft 1.12 update. What? Why am I Steve? Oh my goodness. There we go, that's a lot better. That was weird. I noticed that when we did update to 1.12 and I was doing my 1.12 update video, that it kind of set me to Steve automatically. That's just really odd. So anyways, yes, we are here to kind of get everything finished up, so that way we can actually go ahead and finish digging this thing out. So what I think I'm going to do is, well, kind of maybe go ham and see if we can get all of this area completely dug out, because yeah, we want to add more portals. Because like I said in my stream, if you guys didn't watch it, is I want to attempt to get as much gold as they do in the Java edition of Minecraft. Because I mean, yes, this is a lot of work, but like I've said plenty of times before, this is a different version of the game. It's basically like a different game, so there are some differences on it, and one of those differences is gold farms are going to be different. So anyways, like I said, I want to see if I can try and get as much gold as they do in the Java edition by building up all these portals and kind of making this system like that. If not maybe as much, just maybe close to it, because I don't think we'll be able to get that much. The realm wouldn't be able to handle that many pigmen dying at once anyways. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack on. We're gonna go ahead and dig out this hole, yeah, and probably even terraform the mountain a little bit. So yeah, let me go ahead and let's jump right into it. And here we are. The hole is completely dug out, and I also went ahead and fixed the floor, patched up all the holes that were on the sides, because well, there was just a lot of caves right here. So yeah, we kind of got this all set up. Now the next thing that I need to do is actually go ahead and get the water trap set up. Why am I Steve again? Come on, Minecraft. They really need to fix this. This is kind of not that big of a deal, but rather annoying. There we go. So yeah, so what I need to do is I need to kind of take all these portals and unlight them, or turn them off, yeah, but whatever you want to call it. I have to go down and you just use water buckets and turn them all off, because I want to fix the water trap area. And the reason for that is because, well, the zombies, like I said, I don't know if it was in the last video. Wow, I can't fly looking at this direction. There we go. But I think it was in the last video, maybe the one before that. I'm not 100% sure. But what I wanted to do is I want to kind of improve this system a little bit, because some of the zombie pigmen are not dying. Or I'm sorry, they are dying when I put it in XP mode. So like right there, you see where he jumps? He goes up one more block, which means that whenever he hits the XP like area, he basically doesn't, or he dies automatically. And the same thing with the ones that just drop straight into there. They kind of, yeah, those ones will die like automatically, and so I won't be able to hit the XP mode for them. So I want to improve this entire area. Yeah, sorry, long explanation. So yeah, let's go ahead and try and see about getting this done. But first, what I would like to do is I want to check out this thing that Tom posted on Discord, because apparently there are some free beacons up for grabs. But I think there's a catch to it. So let's go ahead and head over to the shopping area, because one, I haven't been over there in quite some time, so I'm interested to see what changes might be made over there, and because I want to check out and see what Tom's got going on over there. So let's go ahead and head on over there for a quick look-see. Okay, well, I thought the shopping portal was a little bit further down, but I guess that one's it, because there's no more signs that say which portal is for the shopping area. Yeah. Looks like there's a sign right there, but I don't want to pick up somebody else's trash. So yeah, somebody needs to tell the other members to not be littering, man. Come on, like come on, don't litter. That's terrible. Okay, so we're out on the correct side of the portal. So yeah, let's actually check and see if we've made any profits on this thing. I don't think that we have had made any profits. Let's go ahead and check real quick. There's 2 diamonds in here, but I definitely need to check and make sure, because I know there's been some issues with this machine. Just because I've come over here and checked before, yeah, people are dropping the swords on the floor, and I need to kind of do an update or upgrade to this thing, because yeah, people will basically grab the swords, and if their inventory is full, because that's why we have a storage locker here, if their inventory is full, they'll just drop on the ground, and then they'll get picked up by the hopper. Yeah, so I definitely need to make some improvements to this. Although there are 2 diamonds in there, there might have been the ones from me testing it out previously and maybe not a profit. So I'm definitely going to have to upgrade this. But before we get distracted, let's definitely go check out what Tom has. Where is this thing at? I don't know where this thing is at. Oh, there it is. Okay. Almost didn't even see it. So let's see what Tom has going on over here. Pleasure by Tom. Let's see. Pleasure rewards. Tier 1 supporters get Tom's gratitude. Tier 2 supporters get a shulker box full of useful goodies. Tier 3 supporters get a beacon base and all the above. Top tier supporters get a beacon and all of the above. Okay, want to support Tom with diamonds or pebbles? Get some awesome rewards. What to do is on the next page. Okay. Haha, okay, it's on the next page. Oh, come on, Tiz. Okay, pick a tier and put your name on a piece of paper next to the tier in the chest with payments. Payments need to be in the chest before the 1st of the month, and Tom will collect a day and have the rewards delivered by the 7th of the month. By putting your name down to pledge, you agree to pay for 1 additional month at least. Next month, you gotta pay for another. After that, you are free to cancel by opting out to pay again. Tom has only enough room for 4 pledges more. You also cannot pay in advance since Tom may forget. Thanks for checking out Pleasure. Okay, and prices of tier 1, 2 diamonds, tier 2, 9 diamonds, tier 3, 25 diamonds, top tier, 48 diamonds. If you're confused about anything, then contact Tom on Discord. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay, so let's see. Did anybody, I guess other people have already pledged? Maybe not. No, nobody's pledged. Okay. So, okay, what was the top tier again? 48 diamonds or 90 pebbles. Let's see. Top tier. Get a beacon and all of the above. Pledge to agree to pay additional month at least. So it's going to be 2 months, I guess. So 2 months of 48 diamonds is... $96, and I totally just did that in my head. Okay, so 96 diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds, Tiz. So not exactly free diamonds, I would presume. What shulker's box full of useful goodies? I mean, what's his definition of useful goodies? A beacon and a beacon base. So a beacon and a beacon base for, we'll just say 96 diamonds, because that's basically what it's going to be. Do we want to do it? I don't know. Let's see how many diamonds do I have. Of course, there's no, ender chest right here by the pleasure stand. So ender chest, I guess we'll use Daphne's, because why not? Okay, so I have a total of whatever that is. 126 diamonds. Again, I did that in my head real quick. So 126 plus 12, whatever that is, which is 138. And of course, like I said, you guys, it's just the math that I do really quick in my head. It's just amazing. You guys should try it. So 138 diamonds. That kind of doesn't leave us with a whole lot. You know what? Diamonds are not that big of a deal anyways. They are a renewable, kind of source. All you have to do is go mining for a little bit. Yeah, so why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and do top tier. All right, so he says don't pay in advance, but to basically just set it right here, I guess, is what the book explains. Anyways, hopefully I got that right. And if this is the way I think it is this a beacon every month? That'd be nice. That's actually not too bad. That sounds like actually a pretty good deal. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we should get 2 beacons, right? Because we're paying for 2 months, or we will be paying for 2 months at least, I figured. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Why not? So not exactly free beacons, I guess, but it kind of is. I mean, you pledge to support, and that's kind of like a donation thing, I suppose. And then he donates you a beacon, so it kind of is free. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we've became a pledger for Tiz Tom, and I will probably cancel after the second month because, yeah, I mean, I can get my own beacons, but this is kind of an interesting thing. I like this. But let's check out and see if our carrot shop, I doubt it, but let's see if we've made any profits on our carrot shop because, yeah, I don't think people like the payment system maybe that I have for that. I don't know. But we are definitely going to have to probably drop that price from 4 diamonds to, I don't know, maybe like 2 diamonds. Because, yeah, we're not making anything. So, yeah, that's where that's at. But let's take a look around because I think there's been some changes. Like, Zloy over here has a panda on the side of his house. That's a very strange panda. And apparently a diamond block just chilling here. That looks suspicious. Like, if I break this, will something explode? Let's not chance it. And of course, there's just pebbles just laying over here. Okay, well, interesting. Ursa Minor. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there's a panda, and he's like eating bamboo when you come in. Okay, that's interesting. Diamonds, of course. Iron ingots for 5 pebbles, which is basically 2.5 diamonds per 32, which is still, I think, kind of expensive. And of course, oh, look at all these pickaxes. Man, these are nice pickaxes. Well, I'm glad I grabbed some extra ones for myself. So yeah, I don't need to buy any more of these. And looking at Silent Shop, it still looks the same. I don't think he's, yeah, well, those look like they're gone. All the elytras that he had in there. Some people are buying shulkers. Ender chest, yeah, he still hasn't restocked on his gear. Yeah. Oh, and I guess people are buying his obsidian. I might have to try and sell some of that stuff myself maybe in the future. I mean, if people are buying obsidian, why not? I have tons of it myself. Oh, look, there's an additional shops on the side. Man, this is... I didn't know we had a shop. Whose shop is this? Room for rent. Mr. Onion's very Andy... Mountaineer equipment shop. Okay. Selling cobwebs for 2 diamonds. That's not too bad. Oh, 2 cobwebs? How many cobwebs? Oh, 2 diamonds for 8 cobwebs. 8. Oh, why is it 7 and 2? Or is that 8? Oh, yeah, that's 8. This one's missing one. 2 diamonds for 8? That seems a little expensive. But then again, I don't know. You can't really craft cobwebs. You can only gather them. I don't know. Let's just... I don't need cobwebs. That's extremely expensive. Wow. Spent 4 diamonds? For sticks? Who wants to buy sticks? You can craft those easily. Epic pickaxe. 16 diamonds each. Isn't that the same? Okay, well, that's... They're gone. So I don't know. Is that one enchanted? No. Sugar, who needs to buy sugar? Sugar cane farms, I don't know, that's pretty simple. 1 diamond for 64 eyes, that's actually not too bad if you need, you know, a bunch of spider eyes right at once, but how is that, what does that have to do with mining? I don't, or mountaineering, mining? No, mountaineering, yeah, so what does that have to do with mountaineering? I don't understand. Let's see, is there any other shops around here that's popped up? No, I don't see anything else, but this does look kind of like what Slack and Foxy were trying to advertise for their new shopping area. I guess they have a banner for it too. They have their own banner. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. That's a strange banner. Okay. And they have a end banner also for their end shop. Yeah, this is actually not too bad. There ain't much that seems to have been changed in here. They don't have any other deals, I guess. 1 diamond or 16 iron for rockets. A 1 for 1 deal, yeah. Okay, so it looks like they're expensive again. Maybe I should have bought some more before they kind of raise the prices on it, yeah. But since we're over here, we might as well see if we can fix and set up our repair shop just a little bit better because, well, partially I think I seen in Silence video at one point when he kind of, you know, was setting up that portal with Zloy right there, is that he said he didn't know what the shop's for. So I think I need to put a big sign on there. And I haven't really thought of a name for it, so I guess I'll just call it a repair shop. Yeah, because that's pretty much what it is. So let's see if we can get a couple of banners set up, kind of like what Rogue Fox and Tistom has done. And yeah, let's make this a little bit nicer looking and obvious, I guess, as to what it is for, and also set up our payment system to be kind of maybe improved a little bit. All right, so a small little quick change to the system, so this way, one, nobody can put anything other than pebbles in the system, and changing up the redstone a little bit down there below because, you know, pebbles do read a different kind of output signal. So if we take these 2 pebbles, drop them in here, or place them in here, basically 2 pebbles, swaps it out, and yes, now we get the golden swords. So this way nobody's sitting here dropping swords on the ground, dropping items on the ground that I guess they don't want. And yeah, we should be able to take all these out. We take all these out just like so. Alright, and then that should swap over to the redstone block. Yep, and then these should fill up the next barrel with swords, so that way the light will basically come back on. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so let me go ahead and put these back up top. And since I'm over here, let's see if I can actually come up with a better system to actually load this up. I'm thinking of maybe like a shulker loader system. So basically one chest is going to basically dispense a shulker, and then after it dispenses that shulker, it's going to feed the swords into the system, and so on and so forth. And it'll basically just keep doing that until it is filled. So let's see. Let me hop back over into the redstone testing world, because this is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to see if I can come up with a system that's going to be hopefully not too bulky and kind of works in sync with this, so that way it doesn't keep trying to fill it even though there's like no room for it to be there. Yeah, so basically if I drop a bunch of shulkers in there, it'll stop trying to load the system when the system is full, if that makes any sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop over to a redstone testing world and see if I can come up with something better for this setup. All right, so right here behind me I have a shulker unloading system, kind of, sort of, anyways. This system I kind of created because this was going to be the repair shop in the beginning, like how I was going to do it, but I didn't want to necessarily leave the shulkers out for people to kind of grab the diamond, or sorry, not diamond, I said it again. It's not diamond, it's gold swords. But anyway, so that way I can put the gold swords, or shulkers filled with gold swords, right here in this dispenser. It'll dispense out, kind of sit right here, and then you can take all the swords out of it. And then once you take all the swords out, it breaks the system here. Let me just show you. So basically the payment system was, I can't remember, was it 1 or 2? Okay, so it was 1. You get the shulker right here. It opens up this specific way, which is why it's got the stairs around it. Once you take out all these swords, the machine will then break the shulker, and then the shulker will get picked up and go down into this hopper system, and so on and so forth. So that was the system that I set up initially. But like I said, I didn't want people to break the shulker and then kind of take the items and take the shulker with it, and then I would be out a bunch of shulker boxes, which, if you guys seen this cost of shulker boxes at the shopping district, they're expensive. So basically what I've done is I've redesigned the system so where if I come over here, load up this chest with all of these, you know, shulkers full of, you know, golden swords, basically what will happen is they'll come, the shulker will spit out right here. It'll drain the shulkers of all of the swords, which I have, you know, a massive storage system because I did a lot of testing on this. So basically it'll drain the swords out. The swords will go through this system, and then as soon as it empties, what will happen is there's, I think, usually one preloaded in here. Basically what happened is it'll put the empty shulker boxes in here. So basically let me just, I gotta find a button and place it right here so that way we can activate the system. So here, let me see if we can get around to an angle to where you guys can see. So hit the button, shulker gets dispensed right there, and what happens is I can't open it because, well, it's right there by glass, but it should empty out. As soon as it empties out, this will unlight that for a quick pulse, so that way the shulker will actually come into this system right there. Yeah, so there's one right there. So I have 9 in here total, or I put 9 shulkers in here total, so this should work without any issues, and hopefully it'll work when we go onto a realm. So let me just wait and let this finish doing its job. And that was the last one, so we should have 9. So there's 8, and then there's the 9th one. They're all empty, and then in all of these chests are basically the swords. So I don't know if I want to have this massive of a storage system in my little repair shop. So I don't, man, I might have to try and figure out another way to make this work to this, so this way it just doesn't keep going. Now, using the power of screenshots, I went ahead and brought that shulker unloading system right over here on top of my machine that I have in the shopping area that basically was redesigned to handle the pebble system instead of the diamond system, and also to kind of change it to where people can't just throw random items into this top hopper like it was before. So anyways, I brought this over here. I've got it all set up. Now I need to kind of maybe figure out a way to, let's see, because if there's a wall here, I don't think I will be able to bring any redstone out this direction because that's pretty close. I need to figure out a way to detect when this system is full, or when this chest is full. Basically, it turns off this shulker unloading system. So let's see, if we take a comparator and put it right here to read that chest, and we take the signal, let's see, we can take the signal around, put a sticky piston right there. Oh, that's getting powered. How are you getting powered? How are you being powered? You shouldn't be powered. There's nothing. Oh, there's redstone right there that's powering. Oh, that's not good. Let's put that. Yeah, that's where that needs to be. Okay. And let's go ahead and drag redstone all the way around. And yes, I know this is kind of sloppy, but I don't really see any other place where I could possibly put this in such a tight area. So yeah, let me just kind of throw down the redstone and see if this kind of works. And maybe I'll compact it here in just a moment. So let's see if we can actually get this to work. All right, let's throw these 9 shulkers in here with all those golden swords. Let's grab a button, place it right there, and let's activate the system. Hopefully, when that reaches, I'm not sure how this is going to work because I didn't even do a comparator signal to tell me if it's full. Okay, let's just hit the button and see what happens. And hopefully this should stop once that's full, because I know that's not going to take 9 to fill up. Okay, so the chest isn't completely full, but it is fairly full. And then we got our shulker, our empty shulker right there, so that seems to be working. Let's make sure that there's no shulkers in these hoppers. All right, cool. All right, and so now that this piston is extended, because this chest over here is full, it basically turns the whole system off. And then when it comes back down, because it empties, it should load the system up with another shulker and then turn itself off once this chest is full. So let's go ahead and empty some of these swords out of here. Let's kind of weaken that signal. Let's get it to activate again. Let's see how many. I think I need to take all of this. Okay, so that, now it's loaded up another shulker box. That signal gets full again and it disconnects once this breaks. Okay, let's just check, make sure we got our second shulker in there. Yes, we do. And our swords are basically back to where it was. This actually works out pretty good. Now, let's see. Can I compact this? I don't know. Let's see if I can compact this a little bit more. And, well, this actually seems to work out the best. Because it does have that extended signal. It kind of just does one shulker at a time as that chest empties, which it will as basically each barrel down here kind of empties. It'll kind of load up another shulker. Yeah, so this kind of seems to work out the best. And although this all kind of looks crazy and complicated, it really isn't, I guess. I don't know. It's fairly simple. Maybe, I don't know. I think I might have to come up with some tutorials for you guys. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you guys want to see a tutorial for this stuff? I can actually kind of get a tutorial set up, and I can actually kind of maybe put this into a world download for you guys. But let me know down in the comment section if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I basically built this, or not how I built this, or how this is kind of put together. So yeah, let me know. But let's go ahead and head on over back to the Truly Bedrock realm and kind of get this set up, so this way it kind of makes it a little bit easier for us to load up the shulker boxes full of golden swords. Alright, and now that I've got everything installed, I kind of put a glass floor here so I can maybe, I don't know, see all the redstone bits just in case something breaks, because hopefully I put all this together just right from all the screenshots that I have. So anyways, let's see. So I have 5 shulkers right here. I have these 5 shulkers, so I should be able to just put them right here in this trap chest, and I did it as a trap chest for a reason so it doesn't, like, I don't know, pull them out as I'm putting them in there. Okay, so that's loaded. It loads it up with these, and did it not click? There he goes. Okay. So that activates. It should be loading this up. Yes, it is. And our redstone signal over here is gradually going. Yep. So as soon as that comes up, that means it is full. Even though it's not completely full. Can I dull that down? I wanted that to be double chest full. And why is there a shulker box down there? That's not good. Let me go down there. Oh, don't want to lose shulkers. Okay, so that was just an empty shulker box, but why did that not go in that like it's supposed to? Did that not pulse? Okay, let's see. Okay, so our chest is full. We've got our empty shulker right there, empty shulker right here in the hopper, and then also we have our other 3 shulkers right here that are full. Okay, so basically, and let me just kind of hop down here. I think what happened was that, and I need a way over there maybe. This just redstone bits, yeah, that I gotta get to. Okay, so I think what happened is right over... Okay, it's maybe hard to tell, but I think in this empty spot right there where that hopper is, I think what happened is somehow the empty shulker squeezed through there when it got kind of crushed. And that's the thing about Bedrock Edition, I know, when it comes to these shulkers, is that these things will kind of fly everywhere. So it's kind of sometimes difficult. Yeah, there's that piece of glass. It's kind of difficult sometimes to get everything set. Maybe I should put a piece of glass there just to make sure. I'm not sure if that's gonna maybe make a difference or not, but hopefully I don't lose any shulkers in this system, because although things might work best in single player, sometimes on a realm it just doesn't always work the same. So hopefully this doesn't have any issues with the future, because like I said, this has not been tested out on a realm. This was all built basically kind of as I needed it. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop back downstairs. I want to see if maybe I can run a couple of tests and see, wow, that's close, and see if I can make sure that this doesn't break. Yeah. Alright, so after running the system about 5 times, everything seems to be working good. I have my 4 shulkers in here. The 5th one is down there in that hopper because it's kind of preloaded, and I also have like the chest. It's not completely full, but it's kind of just right where it needs to be. So basically one of the issues that I was having, which I mean, placing that glass there didn't really help because the shulker did actually get stuck down there. What was happening is because I had this as a trap chest over the dispenser, or yeah, is that a dispenser? Yeah, dispenser. I thought it was a dropper for a second. That what was happening over that dispenser is every time I opened it and closed it, it would kind of charge the system, and it didn't really need to be charged because it's like already pre-charged, preloaded with these swords being in here. Yeah, so anyways, everything seems to be in all good and working order. So yeah, we got the repair shop 2.0 going. Yeah, this is gonna be hopefully maybe make us some more profits than what it was, because it kept being broken. But that is all we have time for today, ladies and gentlemen. So if you did like what we had to do today, definitely smash that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, and without any further ado, I will catch you guys on the flip side.